the next 3 sequences are actually going to be on the mat. So we're going to go ahead and lay down on our backs, and then we're going to bring our legs in. Just have your legs in, inhale and breathe, and we're going to be doing static for 8 breaths here. And this is a wound relieving pose. So a couple more inhales and exhales. So I'm just going to sit up for a second and I'm going to tell you why we did that. So we did this because this is the primary pose for stimulating the colon and releasing excess vata. So the next one that we're going to go into, as I'm sure everybody's been familiar with, is a child's pose. But for this one, I'm going to use one of these bolsters just because I'm recovering from a misalignment in my body from 15 years. So in child's pose, I actually need to use this to help me in my recovery journey, but you don't necessarily need it. So we're going to be in child's pose for 8 breaths. And the reason why we're doing this as a pose in the sequence is because it compresses the pelvic region and is highly effective at calming the airy Vata seat. So let's go into child's pose. You need to separate your knees because you've had knee problems in the past, that's fine. If you need to put a blanket behind your knees, that's fine. We're just going to come down in child's pose, and mine's a supported child's pose. We're going to inhale and exhale. We're just going to do that 6 more times, and I'm going to be quiet. All right, we're going to slowly come up. And then the last pose we're going to do in this sequence is Shavasana. Because Shavasana is going to ground us. And who doesn't like Shavasana? So we're just going to lay straight down on the floor. Go ahead and put your feet down. I know you probably can't see my feet right now, but they're just going to splay out. And my hands, you can either put them on your heart center, you can put them on your tummy. I prefer to do this just because I like to focus on the breath so I can feel myself inhale. My diaphragm is pushing out and everything is released, and then exhale and I'm squeezing it all in. Then inhale and then exhale. And the reason why I like to do this, especially at the end, is when I'm grounding, because then my mind doesn't get distracted. And I'm in the moment, present in the moment, really focusing on my breathing. All right, well, that completes the sequence for Vata. Namaste.